According to the World Population Review, it is estimated that approximately 35% of women worldwide have experienced sexual harassment in their lifetime. So, in line with its cardinal objectives, the Society of Women Accountants of Nigeria, Rector chapter, has been commended for impacting the lives of female students by organizing a seminar on sexual harassment in support of the importance of the International Day of the Girl Child. The women accountants were also applauded for assisting indigent students fulfill their dreams. The acting rector, Moshood Abela Polytechnic, MAPOLY, Dr. Adeoye Odedeji, gave the commendation at a one-day seminar on sexual harassment against women for secondary and tertiary institution students held at the OGD Auditorium, Moshood Abela Polytechnic, MAPOLY, Ojere, Abeokuta.
The seminar is also an avenue by which we propagate, against, the sexual harassment, and information obtained from this type of seminar goes a long way. And one of the major reasons usually alluded for involving sexual promiscuity is issue of economic. And you can see that the female accountant, gave 3 students, some financial support. So anytime we have this kind of gathering, so I make it as a part of duty, to let everybody know that this place has a zero tolerance for sexual harassment.
Led by Dr. Taiwo Francisca Alakija Arroyo, the association paid the school fees of 3 female MAPOLY students, Oyinda Alaron, Aisat Mustafa, and Awawu Adelufosi. Dr. Alakija Arroyo said the association considers it a point of duty to assist more girls, especially from the secondary school level, whose parents may be struggling to finance their education but are academically promising.
And we intend doing it for secondary school students. So among those students that came today, we intend giving at least 7 or 10 scholarships to pay their WAEC fees.
This, according to her, would not also predispose the students to sexual harassment or favor seeking. To the SWAN chairperson, the event was an integral part of the group's objectives.
It's part of our mission and vision for SWAN Abeokuta chapter. Seminar on sexual harassment is one of those programs. This is something that is very rampant in the society. Rape everywhere. So we think that it is necessary for us to enlighten the female ones to be able to know what is expected of them, what they're supposed to do to protect themselves.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology in Ogun State, Mrs. Abosade Ogunleye, represented by the Deputy Director, Education Support Services, Mrs. Moreni KG Ogundimo, charged the female students to report any harasser to higher authority or nearby NGO responsible for women liberation.
When faced with sexual harassment, the following factors should be considered. Believe God can save you. Be determined to escape and speak out for support from co-workers or neighbors. Remember that you are not to be blamed. Rather, the harasser is responsible for their sins. Let the harasser know expressly and explicitly as possible that you are not interested in his intention by informing you through documentation. Report to the higher authority or nearby NGO responsible for women liberation or freedom.
The seminar was divided into sessions while the speakers took their turn to sensitize the participants. To Dr. Temitayo Abosade Akinyele, most harassments are preventable while advising the girls to always speak out.
To always speak out, shout, be determined to be somebody in life, not with your body. That thing you are determined to do will always make you to run away from men that will abuse you. Most harassments are preventable if parents can put boundaries in their children relationship with relatives, with their friends. There is need for parents to also be friends to their children. If your mother is not your friend, make a friend out of a responsible person around you. Then another thing, girls, have self-confidence. Talk to yourself right now, I'm not a mistake. I'm not an error.
Barrister Adidamola Lakwite says the law is there to protect the girls, but emphasizes the need for girls to be careful of where they go and who they move with in order to safeguard them from harassers.
You know safe places, you know safe areas. If you have to walk around areas that are not safe, don't go alone. You need to also be able to open up. Mommy said it. Speak out. You see those people who do these wrong things, these evil things, they always thrive on silence. Don't tell anybody. If you tell, your father will die, your mother will die. This will happen. If you tell, nobody will marry you. You lie. No, I can't pay my school fees. And the person now says, okay, you do me a sexual favor. Be my girlfriend, I'll pay your school fees. What does that imply? Sexual exploitation. You are not supposed to do that. When you look properly, you will get help without needing to exchange your sexuality.
A mental health specialist, Dr. Emmanuel Abayomi, while advising the girls, ascribes the high rate of sexual harassment to the negative aspect of social media.
Some people are naturally impulsive. What do I mean by being impulsive? They take decisions without giving serious thought to the consequences of their actions, and then there is novelty seeking. What does novelty seeking mean? Something is new. Let's try it out. One shame can't be by. What does it entail? You just want to try out something new. You see something on social media. The third aspect, very good. Now, the social media, the influence of social media has become largely pervasive, and it's contributed in no small way to sexual harassment. That we suffered sexual harassment in the past is not the end of the world. If you're a victim of sexual harassment, that is not enough reason to give up on yourself or give up on your dreams or on your goals. You can still go on to achieve your life dreams. You can still go on to reach your full life potential. You can still go on to become what God has destined you to become.
Bring every woman also here today to invite it as a culture. Let's also continue. We have been doing it before. Let's protect and enlighten every child that comes our way. It is my prayer, therefore, that the grace of God will abound towards us as we continue to impact our world positively.
The participants say the seminar has broadened their horizon on the causes, effects, and prevention of sexual harassment.
I learned that as a lady and as a female, we should learn to speak out. We should be outspoken. So no matter the situation we find ourselves, we should not feel intimidated by any guy that, okay, because of he's a guy or because of he's my father, or regardless the person, we should learn to be outspoken.
Most people believe that women are immaterial for men. We need to be informed. We need to learn how to speak out. It is not going to be easy, but we need to learn how to do it.
It was okay, it was good. At least we girls, we've learned how to encourage our other females. We've learned how to stand out, that yes, that it's not only men, everything to us to be based on women, because according to her day, she said what a man can do, a woman can do better. So we can be able to shout out so that the world can hear our voice that yes, we are females indeed.
I actually learned about more enlightenment on sexual harassment due to what's happening in this economy, like the consequences, causes and reasons, and how to even prevent it and how to even fight against it.
The beneficiaries of the association's scholarship awards also give kudos.
Firstly, my profound gratitude goes to Almighty Allah for sparing my life, and I will also express my gratefulness to Swan for giving me scholarship. I think this will help me, and to of advantage, I will use it judiciously, and I pray that may God make Swan to be more stronger.
I was not even expecting it, but I feel so thankful. And I just want to say thank you to them, because they really done a lot in my life, because I wanted to quit my my school, but they came at the right time. So I want to say a big thank you to them.
Earlier, the publicity secretary of the association, Mrs. Yewande Bayewo, had taken the students through a 10-minute talk in one of SWAN's areas tagged Catch Them Young, a grassroots program for the development of the accountancy profession.
Women that are already chartered accountants, amongst us you will find fellows, you will find associate members. All of them, they have written the exams of ICANN and they have passed all the stages. They have been inducted into the Society of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, and some of them, they've gone a little higher, and that's why they are called FCAs. And I pray that each and every one of you, one day too, you will be able to say that I'm a member of ICANN, I'm a member of SWAN. With your 5 credits including your English and mathematics, you have credit in English, mathematics, and 3 other subjects, you can begin to write some of the levels of our institute exams. The first exam that you write, we call it Accounting Technician Scheme, ATS. If you have that 5 credits in your English, mathematics, and 3 other subjects, then you are qualified to start our exams. And we call that exam ATS. And with the ATS, you enter our professional exams straight.
From the Moshood Abela Polytechnic, Ojere Abeokuta, venue of the seminar on sexual harassment against women, organized by the Society of Women Accountants of Nigeria, SWAN, Abeokuta chapter, I am Dari Adidotun, reporting for Tripod TV.